Whoa, stay right there. Okay. What's up, guys? It's me again. It's Monday morning, Monday the 8th of January, 2024. And I'm going to take this journey of quitting alcohol for 365 days in a different direction. Similar direction, but slightly different. And the way that I'm going to differ it moving forward is I am not going to try and title the videos anymore. I enjoyed it when I put up a video and I titled it whatever day I was on, and it was up to you whether you wanted to click it or not. You know what I mean? I would only ever create a video when I had a message to share, whatever that may be, or if I had an update or, you know, some thoughts of mine that I thought worthy of sharing, and I'd upload it, and I didn't have to try and title it. I didn't have to try and, you know, bait you into clicking the video because you either clicked it or not. And so that's what I'm going to do moving forward. I think today's date, or today, the date's the 8th. I'm pretty sure today is day 81. So we are at quitting alcohol quitting alcohol for a year, day 81. I'm at work. I'm going to make my second coffee for the day. I've just achieved something that's been on my mind for a while, and I've got one more pressing thing that's on my mind that once achieved will really free up my headspace. The first stretched over the last month, which was preparing my apartment for rent. Actually, no, there's 4, so I've still got 2 more things to go. But the second was actually a qualification that you needed to get for this job after doing the 2-week training block. So I did that. I did the exam. Unfortunately, I failed. I don't know if I was the only one that failed in my group, but I failed. I got 87% when you need 90. Tell me about it. Either way, I've just found the time and the energy and the patience to submit my second attempt this morning. And if I fail that, then I don't give a fuck anymore. Because it takes like an hour and a half. It's quite in-depth. It requires quite a lot of searching for certain information. And I just hope and pray that I've passed it. So that's project item number 2. Number 3 is in a similar vein. It is my Tier 2 insurance examination, which I'm doing on Wednesday. So today's Monday, I've got 2 more days. I've got a whole book of notes that I took during my first couple of weeks here, when the phones weren't ringing for me, when my email inbox wasn't full and I had the time to actually go through the study notes and make notes. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I haven't referred to it since because I've just been so busy, but now that I know I've got this exam coming up really shortly, it's going to be in my best interest to take my notebook home tonight and tomorrow night and just look through it and just hope and pray that it all comes together on Wednesday morning. So that's item number 3. The 4th is my mortgage contract, which has been an ongoing issue because of some communication issues on the back end of my bank. And what I'm doing is I'm splitting I had some savings in my account, and I was able to get 5% interest on those if I managed to deposit each and every month and not withdraw. It's come to my attention that putting those savings into an offset account to offset some interest on my mortgage is actually most probably going to make some more sense. I'd never really considered it, probably because I never really had any savings in my account. But so what I've done is I've split my mortgage. The majority is on a fixed rate for a year. The rest of it is on a variable rate for the same year period, and I'm going to offset the interest on that variable loan with my savings. Now, that should have been done on the 23rd of December. It is now the 8th of January. That is a piss poor effort. If I ever did hear of one, honestly. I contacted them in November about my upcoming mortgage rate renewal. November! They had so much time, and only due to some miscommunication on their end when they're meant, I mean, shit, we're talking about training, right? I'm in the insurance industry, they're in the banking industry. Come on, guys! I know I failed my exam, but still. So either way, that should be final. I had to send documents. Look, it's already a couple of weeks past. I had to send documents via the post. So I sent them on Friday. I'm hoping they arrive either today or tomorrow. And then by Wednesday, we will have smashed the exam, I'm going to say, and we will have my mortgage locked in for the next year. So that will be every single pressing thing on my mind that I've got no control over it, you know what I mean? I've got to wait. I've got to be patient. And that for me, at times, is really, really hard. So, that's a little intro for us today, day 81. Quitting alcohol for a year, day 81. I feel good about it. I feel good about changing the title. And the next thing I'm going to work on is possibly changing the channel name. Now that's going to be a big change. Not something I'm going to take lightly, but I feel like I really want a channel name that is around addiction, around mental health, and possibly around challenging yourself. So if you've got any ideas, put them down in the comment section below. I don't know whether I would have changed it by the time you see this video, but being that it's probably going to be at least a month, if not a little bit more, until you do, I may already have done it. I'd love to have somewhat of a channel intro, like a little video clip, a little animation, just to make things just that little bit more professional, because I do want this channel to flourish into something bigger than just me. And for people to come along to the channel and believe that it is something bigger than just me, and to believe in it so much that they want to subscribe, which is really the result that I want, I think I'm going to have to step things up. So thanks for listening, guys, and I'll be back. Sorry. I thought I was going to get through a whole video without fucking up. So thanks for listening, guys, and I will be back with you later on in the day. See, the one thing that I didn't sign up for is, honestly, sales and the small talk that comes with sales. The reason I don't want to do sales or too much customer facing service is because I can't be fucked. I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I expend enough energy doing other things in my life. I don't want to spend it on trying to make small talk with strangers who are just there to get a policy. It's not me. It's not what I want to be doing. I hope and pray that they employ someone else soon, but I think that's wishful thinking. I feel like I've got myself into a role here that is multifaceted. Call me a jack of all trades. A jack of all insurance trades anyway. Yeah, so I'm wrecked. I just had a customer in front of me for an hour and I'm fucking wrecked. You know what I mean? It depends on your mood. Now, being that I've still got shit that I need to sort out, being that I've still got shit that is stealing my brain function, and being that I'm also on extremely low calories at the moment, that was tough, real tough. Right, guys, bit of a check-in, bit of an outro to this video. I'm about to head home. Another solid day's work done and dusted. Thanks for tuning in. Day 81, almost in the books. You know, even if I was tempted, it's nice to know, tempted to drink that is, it's nice to know here in Alice Springs that on Mondays and Tuesdays there is no way to get takeaway alcohol. And you know, in previous attempts at doing this, I'd get to Monday and I'd know that I want to drink and I'm going to drink, and my only option would be to go to the local club because they had the biggest glasses of wine for the cheapest price. And I can remember vividly going in there and ordering 2 glasses of wine, sitting down by myself, sculling them both, then going up again and ordering another 2, acting like I was with someone. But no, I just wanted to go back to my little table, away from everyone, and just scull these glasses of wine pretty much, so I could walk out of there feeling buzzed, go home, and just continue this cycle of addiction, because that's what made me happy. But as we all know now, it doesn't really make you happy, it just makes you numb, and I was numbing myself out. But you know, I'm feeling just that much better, and that's just not an option, because it was always a choice. I made those choices. I wanted to go and drink because I didn't have enough in my life worth saying no. I thought that having that drink, or those 4 drinks, or 10, or however many I had on a particular night, was worth more to me than staying sober. And you know, over the last 81 days, if not the last year, being that it's been a year since I uploaded my first video, over the last year I've slowly but surely tipped that scale in the opposite direction, and now I most certainly have far more in my life. My life, the way that it is at the moment, the aspects of it are worth so much more than drinking, and that's been a real, you know, a work in progress. It's taken time. The first thing I had to do was get a job, and the rest is history. Day 81. Being that we are doing this for 365 days, that is over 1/5 of the way, not quite 1/3 of the way. Actually, no, not quite a quarter of the way. Over 1/5, not quite a quarter. So we're getting there. At the end of the day, I just want to create content. I want this channel to grow. I want to create a community. And I want you guys to get something positive from my videos. And hopefully today is no different. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later on in the week.